Hey travelers, welcome back to the 5-Minute Travel Podcast with the Intrepid Traveler, where we uncover the most unique and unforgettable travel experiences from around the world. Let's get started.
Our itinerary today takes us to Toledo, Spain. Toledo is one of those cities that feels untouched by time. Set on a hill above the Tagus River in central Spain, it is known as the City of Three Cultures, where Christian, Muslim, and Jewish history all come together in one place. The skyline alone tells a story, with towers, walls, and stone buildings rising above the landscape. But once you arrive, you quickly realize there is far more here than just a view. So where do you start? Let us walk through 5 of the must-see sites in Toledo, each offering a different look into the city's past. First, Toledo Cathedral. This is one of the most impressive Gothic cathedrals in Spain. From the outside, it dominates the city. But inside, it becomes something else entirely. High ceilings, stained glass windows, and detailed carvings fill the space. The light changes as you move through, creating a different atmosphere in each section. One of the highlights is the sacristy, where you can see works by artists like El Greco. The scale and detail make it a place where you will want to slow down and take your time. Next, head to the Alcázar of Toledo. This fortress sits at the highest point in the city and has played many roles over the centuries. It has been a Roman palace, a royal residence, and later, a military stronghold. Today, it houses the Army Museum. Walking up to the Alcázar gives you wide views over Toledo and the surrounding countryside. Inside, you can explore exhibits that explain Spain's military history, but even if you do not go in, the building itself is worth seeing. Then make your way to the Monastery of San Juan de los Reyes. This is one of the most peaceful spots in Toledo. Built in the 15th century, the monastery was commissioned by King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. The cloisters are the highlight. Stone arches surround a quiet courtyard, and the details in the carvings are easy to miss if you rush. Look closely at the chains hanging on the exterior walls. They represent Christian prisoners who were freed during the Reconquista. It is a place that feels calm and reflective. After that, spend time exploring the Jewish quarter. This part of Toledo is full of narrow streets, small shops, and historic buildings. It is one of the best areas to simply walk without a plan. 2 key sites stand out here. The Synagogue of Santa Maria la Blanca, with its white arches and simple design, and the Synagogue of El Transito, which now houses the Sephardic Museum. Both give you insight into the Jewish history of Toledo and how different cultures lived side by side. Take your time here, stop for a coffee, explore the side streets, and take in the atmosphere. Finally, head to the Mirador del Valle. This viewpoint sits just outside the city and offers one of the best views of Toledo. From here, you can see the entire skyline, with the cathedral, the Alcázar, and the city walls all clearly visible. The Tagus River curves around the city, adding to the scene. It is the perfect place for photos, especially at sunset. Seeing Toledo from this distance helps you understand its layout and why it was such an important location throughout history. Toledo brings together history, culture, and architecture in a way that feels complete. You move through different time periods as you walk, from medieval streets to grand religious buildings and fortified structures. The city feels compact, but there is depth in every direction. Getting around Toledo is straightforward. Most of the main sites are within walking distance, but be prepared for hills and uneven streets. Comfortable shoes make a difference. If you arrive by train, it is about a 20-minute walk uphill into the old city, or you can take a short taxi or bus ride. Food in Toledo is simple and satisfying. You will find traditional dishes like venison, stews, and marzipan, which the city is famous for. Small restaurants and local spots are easy to find, especially in the old town. For something quick, cafes and bakeries offer good options throughout the day. Where you stay depends on your preference. Staying inside the old city keeps you close to the main sites and gives you a quieter experience in the early morning and evening. If you prefer easier access and more modern options, staying just outside the old town is a good alternative. Toledo may not be large, but it offers a deep and layered experience. It is a place where different cultures have left their mark, and you can see that influence in the buildings, the layout, and the atmosphere. From the scale of Toledo Cathedral, to the views from the Alcázar, to the quiet spaces in the monastery, and the character of the Jewish quarter, each part of the city adds something different. And when you stand at the Mirador del Valle, looking back at the city as a whole, it becomes clear why Toledo has remained so important for so long. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast and found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button. Your support means the world to me and helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I've got tons of exciting content lined up just for you, and you won't want to miss it. Leave a comment below on where you'd like to visit next, and let's continue this journey together.